Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, playing as Gran Colombia. We're starting to go up against Norway over here. They're a bit scary. They got a lot of units. They're actually the second highest on the military unit strength of the people that we know about. So it's a little scary, but they're not so far ahead of us on science, I don't think. So I think we have a chance to maybe potentially go against these guys, maybe knock them out a little bit here early in the game, and go from there, especially if we can get our swordmen upgraded and stuff like that. So that might be part of the plan. And we're about to start working on catapults and things, so I think we have some options available to us. So we'll see what we can do. We are going to plop the settler down here. And you're going to immediately produce us... tempted to do a military unit right away. Have you do like a battering ram or something. Or spearmen or something of that nature. You know, it might be good to get us a spearman out. And then builder, go ahead and actually let's get us the pasture. We don't have the pasture yet. Get us a little bit extra production. Plus gets us horsemen, which are going to be pretty awesome. Now we don't have horses yet. We're going to have to buy out to these horses because I actually didn't settle close enough to get these horses from any of my cities at the moment. But that's going to be okay. How are we looking on era? 8 points away, so we're probably going to be in a normal age still. You know, a little bit unfortunate, but should be alright. Alright, yeah, let's just come up with the stone, I guess, at this point. Keep focusing on the production. In fact, I'm actually going to focus all my cities on production. Which is not really going to change a whole lot, but as they get a little bit bigger, it will help. Alright, you're going to go on alert here, and that's going to be okay. Everything else is looking alright. Hello, Georgia. Now, I would really love to go up against this guy over here. It's not going to be easy, but we'll do the best we can. Because if I can get a couple of these cities over here, that is really... I mean, we're going to have a... Our capital is going to be our most, you know, vulnerable city in some ways, because it's going to be the furthest or closest to some of our enemies over here. Although these guys are currently our friends, so I'm not too worried about it. I doubt you want to be friends. Oh, they do agree. Okay. And I'm okay with that. We don't need any... We don't need more than one enemy at a time right now. So one turn left on the settler. That is going to be awesome. We're going to swap off recorded history in a moment. I will want to get another campus down soon. But another way to get campuses is to just take somebody else's cities. So you're going to move over here. I mean, I could establish you here, but I think I just need that tile to work off of, to be honest. Hey, there is iron over here that we could technically make our way to. And let's go ahead and go there. And I think I still want another settler, to be honest. It's crazy. But I think I still want to get another city up here. So I think that's the plan. Alright, builder. I'm just going to hook up this other stone. Just, again, maximize our production right now. Really see if we can catch up with Norway and go after them here in a bit. One more turn on recorded history, it looks like. A couple more turns on engineering. Love to get us a catapult. Yeah, take the catapultation, that's fine. So we might even just do walls up here. Help us get, you know, boost towards catapults. 13 turns though. Ugh. I mean, 13 turns to save us 3 turns. Maybe not as helpful. But we do have other things we can go after, so it's probably okay. And we might be happy to have the walls here anyway. Kind of a staging point. Friendship expired. I'm going to renew this one. I'm not ready to go after you yet. I don't think I need the delegation with you, so I'm not going to waste my money just yet. Alright, we're going to swap off recorded history. I'll put a few points into games and rec. Construction is down here, which we do need a watermill for that. We might get there. Heavy chariot. Yeah, we're one turn away. So we're going to get us another Commandant General guy. So that's going to be nice. It'd be awesome if I had like a really amazing usage. Because we've already got one that I'm pretty happy with. So, I mean, I don't know that we need a second one right away. I'm going to keep going with the Eureka thing. Just because I think we can lock in more of those than anything else. So 28 melee strength for this. Going to be pretty helpful to have. We're up to 115. Still a long ways away. But getting there. So here's another one. Grants 4 combat strength to melee and anti-cavalry class units within 2 tiles. So yeah, that's going to actually give us a lot of extra melee strength for a lot of units. Which I'm going to guess that these don't stack. So this would allow us to stack this with the guy that we already have. No, actually, that might be worth it. Let's move you up this way. That might be worth it. Build up all the military units that we want and then do something like that. Getting watermill could be useful. I think I might have forgot to swap off engineering, which... don't know if it's worth waiting 2 turns or not, but... I do need to get a battering ram at some point, I think. Could purchase the watermill. It's not the worst idea. Could also purchase the market, which allows us to get the trader. Also purchase the battery room. Actually, we have enough probably to do the watermill. 3, 5, 80. Yeah, we actually have enough to do the watermill and the battery ram. I'm gonna do the watermill just because it's gonna give us construction. Which is gonna help us get this. I mean, it's gonna domino a little bit. I mean, maybe these weren't as critical, but more production. So can't go wrong with that. Kind of feel like we need to finish the granary just because we are currently housing capped. And then do the market. Honestly, the trader needs to happen. Let's get the market out first. Alright. I'm tempted to buy a battering ram and really start working our way forward, but we need to get these guys upgraded to swordmen first. So that is the plan. Until we get past the halfway mark on his military strength, I am not going to go poke that bear by any chance. Alright, so you're here. Again, not the most amazing city. It's kind of partially strategic, but I think it's going to be okay. I kind of want you to just work on a military unit first as well. I could have you just build us a battering ram. I mean, more archers are almost always going to be good. Just doesn't mean this archer can move up a little bit. Builder. I mean, a mine here is not going to be super helpful, but we'll do this first. We may just stick the mine there anyway, but really the city just needs to grow a little bit to get some more useful tiles. All right. Again, I would love to get a meteor strike because that would really help us out a lot to get an extra unit. That would be amazing. I don't see one like that just happened without me knowing it, do I? No, I don't see one. I'm going to say commercial hub because we're currently doing a building for that anyway. And then I'm going to say T. And I might even put a point into that. I don't think it's going to help us, but would be nice. Get a little bit extra luxuries. That's Cocoa. And City Center. Actually, City Center helps us a little bit as well. So I'm okay with that. Had I thought about it, actually probably would have done City Center. Just gonna move you up here, just kind of spot for us a little bit for right now. I mean, do I do a mine down here? I mean, you're a long ways away from getting another unit or another population that can work anything, and the next one will work here. So I don't think we need to do that one right now. Tempted to buy out to get the horses. Which be expensive, but might be worth it. If I buy this, you might actually expand to the horses. Why are you not expanding? Is it because I bought that? You know, we're just going to buy out to the horses. It's going to be okay. And we're going to go hook up the horses as soon as we can. Start getting some of those coming in. I think that's going to be helpful. Getting a few horsemen would be useful because they're going to be able to upgrade to our unique unit later. Once they get some, getting a little XP would be awesome. I do want another governor for Amani. So finishing off recorded history would be pretty useful. Actually, I'm going to go... Well, it's not going to stick because I think I'm going to use you to give a boost to a lot of these guys. But for now, that's going to be okay. Up to 143, and he's up to 648. I mean, he's just continuing to grow as well. So it's going to be hard to get to a spot where I feel comfortable against him. Alright, so that's going to get us some horses coming in. We had a few already, but that's going to start getting some trickled in as well. Georgia. I didn't realize Georgia was red and white. It's cool. We don't have a thing that gets us double. We could also just go for this. We're just going to give Suzerain a Taruga, which I talked about being kind of a big deal. It gives us a little bit of science boost as well, technically. I mean, one science, but we'll go with that. I mean, I don't know if it's going to stick, because I think other people are going to send their envoys there as well. But we'll go for that. 2 turns, 7 turns, 5 turns, 1 turn, 3 turns. So again, you're probably going to come up here somewhere. I haven't decided where yet, but somewhere up there. You have 1 build left. Yeah, let's just come hook up the tobacco. I think it's going to be okay, because we don't have tobacco yet anyway. We currently have 4 happy, 1 ecstatic. Getting another ecstatic would be kind of nice. Oh, he lost a little bit of military strength. Is he at war with somebody? Oh, he's at war with Taruga. Oh, he's literally going after Taruga right now. That is not great. I could take advantage of this and go to war with him now and accept the fact that Taruga is going to help us a little bit. It's a lot earlier than I would want to go to war. We do have our generals. To help us out. I mean, I could go ahead and pop this general, give us a little bit of a boost. It's not much. Oh, I do have enough that I can go ahead and upgrade one of you guys. Which one of you has more XP? Basically the same. I mean, these swordmen are going to make me feel a lot better about going after this because he doesn't have swordmen at the moment. But I would like to get both of them upgraded. I'm going to have you go escort with this guy, I think. I may leave this guy. I may move this guy down to here. Get him upgraded here in a little bit. We have the spearmen. I think I'm going to advance forward and be ready to do something here. Maybe not right this second, but here in a moment. I don't know. I think with Taruga on my side as well, that kind of equalizes things a little bit because he's got 3 swordmen, which is pretty strong. It's a little bit crazy, but I think there's a chance it could work out for us. I mean, on that note, do I just want to do more military units? I mean, horsemen. 11 turns, but pretty strong. In fact, the strongest unit we can make right now, right? Yes. I do still need a battering ram. Let's go and swap off games and wreck because we're actually about to get construction anyway. And we'll put... I mean, this at least gets us an envoy. It's not a lot, but I think that's okay. Oh, he's taking Taruga now. Oh, no, he's not. That was just the walls.
People who cannot find time
I think
for
this is
recreation,
insane, but I think we
sooner
declare
or
war.
later to find time for illness.
And what's the worst that happens? We lose and then we start the run over again. This is still okay. I think these two are still okay. I think this one's still okay as well. Yeah, I think we're okay with all this. I mean, the unit maintenance could be useful, but no, I think this is all good. Still. I mean, he's going to be able to take this out this next turn because we got the heavy chariot, which is unfortunate. But I do have a couple archers that can move up. Maybe take out this catapult. Maybe take out this warrior. I have a few options available. It's not a lot. We're a ways away from being halfway to his combat strength. But again, if we can keep Turugal alive, which is easier said than done, then that balances that a little bit. Let's go for it. I mean, what are you do? I'm gonna save the game. I'll just quick save. just I don't know. I'm not saying I'm gonna save scum, but you know, maybe. And we're gonna get a bunch of grievances from this, but that's the only way we're gonna be able to do this. No, let's go for it. YOLO, right? Is that still a thing people say? I mean, some of these guys are not happy with me, but you know what you're gonna do. All right, we got to make sure our generals are nearby when we do stuff. So you're gonna move up. I'm not gonna attack with you yet. I want to move this general up here though to be in the area. I know this general's here as well, but that's fine. Okay, I can move. Okay, how I want to do this. I move you up one at least. I'm going to move you up one to be able to take a shot against that guy. I'm going to move you up one. No, if I go this way, I can actually attack this thing. Just trying to figure out the best way to do this. He doesn't have walls, so this is actually a safe move. Allows me to move you up to get another shot here. Oh, you know what? These are actually... That's why he has such strong military strength. Because he actually levied some city military units. We can't, can we? How much does it cost us? 360. I mean, he only has 2 units left, which makes that hard to justify, obviously, but that is pretty cool. Can't really get to this unit down here. You should probably come down here to be able to face off against this. I think that's the most logical move. Just put you out of range of the generals for the moment. I just don't really have an easy way to get up here and attack this guy. I mean, I can move up to here and get a shot there. That kind of exposes this guy a little bit. I can move through the woods here and get a shot against the catapult. Or the archer back here. That's a toughie. Can you attack the archer? You can. If I weaken the archer, I actually might be able to kill it. Not quite. Oh, hello, crossbowman. Ouch! I mean, that's going to be rough. Was not expecting crossbowman, to be honest. Just because I knew he wasn't super high in the technology. I could have checked, though, to see... where is he? He is... He's actually pretty far ahead. He's actually further ahead than I thought. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of text, but I think he'd beeline for something around this area, so... There's a good chance this guy's dead between these 3 units, unfortunately. But, I mean, what are we going to do? If Taruga stays alive, we have a chance. I mean, I could have just signed our Death warrant at this word, you know, or whatever. The Corsairs are better light cavalry, and we're starting to work on some light cavalry. Let's at least work on this a little bit. We did complete another settler. Getting another archer, since it's already been like improved a little bit, probably a pretty good idea. Kind of want to hold on to this warrior and hope that I can upgrade him to a swordman here in a minute. I do want you to move up here, and I think I am. I mean, it would get us close to the water, and it's not going to be the most amazing, but it's going to have at least a couple tiles that could work right away. It might be alright. I just want another city, to be honest, more than anything. So even if it's not the most amazing place, just get another city down. I think will help us out. Alright. I'm pretty sure this heavy cav is dead. He is, because the crossbow is just too strong. And then these two guys still have life. If this guy had been dead, I might have been alright. But he's not. Or they could be focusing on Taruga some more. Interesting.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke,
I mean,
don't
there's our
fix
ability to get some catapults, which could be pretty amazing right about now. In fact, I might switch to straight over to catapults just to get a couple catapults out right now. 19 turns is a long time. But I think we gotta just keep focusing on the military for right now. We're still several turns away from being able to upgrade you, unfortunately. But I don't think you're really worthwhile until we do. You could do that. If I had, like I said, if I have a great general that I can move up to give you a little bit of a boost, I think you kill that unit. Yes. And I think this is the right move. Get rid of that. Actually, that's pretty cool. They gave me that boost. I was not thinking about that. I need to get rid of this crossbowman quick and in a hurry. I mean, I also need to get rid of like this warrior. So what's hurting to is the only thing that has a chance of taking out Taruga right now. I also get rid of that one. I just feel like I need to move up and just everybody pick on the crossbowman type of thing. Because the crossbowman is by far the most dangerous unit here. Oh, again, though, Taruga. Get rid of this warrior. Taruga is safe. Ish. Safe-ish. Still have movement enough to... I don't know if that gets me within... No, see, it's not going to get me a shot. Don't really have a good shot there. I'm not going to be able to kill the crossbowman is the problem. I think I accept that the crossbowman's going to be alive. And I kill the two warriors here. It's 2 less units that I have to worry about. And Taruga is safe. Because there's no melee units that are nearby. I'm going to move the swordman up. I don't want to go after this guy right now. I mean, I could start going around some pillage and things, but... I'm going to move you up to the archer here to help cover this guy a little bit. Just don't really have a good move here, do I? I'll move you down just to help out a little bit. I do really need to go after this city, though. If I'm going to do anything from this, I need to get a city, but this crossbowman is just terrifying me. Crazy that one unit can scare me that much, but it does. I'll leave you in the woods for right now. I don't think there's any benefit of moving you out to attack anything just this second. Get you a little bit of a heal. Alright, you're going to move up as quickly as you can, hopefully. Yay for extra movement. I'm at war with Fez. Just way over there. But I think he just got all of Fez's units, so I don't think we have to worry about Fez right now. Oh, he's got 2 crossbowmen. I am doubly scared. Thankfully, one of his crossbowmen is going for the swordman here. Helps me a little bit. I don't know if I have a way to kill this thing. Not with 2 crossbowmen. This is scary. You kind of need to run away and get some heals at this point. So I'm going to retreat you at least to the back of the pack for right now. I don't really have a good way to get in here and attack all these guys. I mean, I can weaken it, but also just kill the catapult. Wish that guy wasn't there. I mean, you've got to retreat, unfortunately. I'm probably just going to exit formation, though. Let you run away. I might as well just move you out of the way so he can already be there. Start healing up. I'll just move you down to here. If I could get 3 shots with my archers, I think I could kill one of these crossbowmen. But I just don't have a way to get 3 shots unless I moved. If I move this guy up, this guy should be able to move here and fire, I think. And that would give me 3 shots against this guy. Although if I'm going to do that, I'm going to want this guy to move like in so I can then do an attack with the swordman as well. I can do here, and then if I need to, I can always backtrack to the woods. Yes. So, you're going to move up. Still have an attack. Yes. Same attack damage no matter which one I do, so we'll do that one. Can I kill this crossbowman? Says I can. This would make a huge difference here. That's a massive difference. I mean, there's one more crossbowman. It's still dangerous, but that makes a huge difference. I mean, I think this swordman is dead, but really all he's got left is catapults at the moment that we know of. Now, he may have a lot of other stuff that we don't know about. But we're about to get us another swordman here in about 3 turns. We're starting to work on the catapults. We got the horseman coming. Another catapult here, so... And another archer, actually, so... We shall see. And I do want to go for the city up here before it gets walls. So as soon as we clear out some of these units, I think we go for that city. Ouch. I'm surprised he didn't kill me, quite frankly. I think that was a huge mistake for him to not kill me. If I move you back, this guy might have enough movement to scooch up here. No, he doesn't. If I move you back to here, maybe? Does this guy have enough movement? No, he doesn't. Why do they have 1 less movement? Oh, I guess they got the movement, but they didn't get it, like, right away necessarily, which is a little unfortunate. I'll start moving you guys up. Move you back. Get you to start healing. Get you to start healing. Go ahead and move you up wherever we can. I need to move you back up close to the front again. I mean, I do want to do some damage against this crossbowman at this point. You need to move back to get some heals, please. Oh, you can actually take a promotion. That will be helpful. I mean, working our way towards incendiaries would be pretty useful. The volley could be useful right this second. It's a risk, but I think I can take this guy out right now. No, we're good. That extra damage we got from him really helped out a lot. Alright, so that's another crossbowman down. He's down to 427. That means he still has a lot of attack power. But I think we can now, unless he sends some more stuff this way, which he might. In fact, this guy might be just out there, stuck his nose out. Crossbowman comes up and just snipes him. But I think we can start turning our attention against some of the cities, because he doesn't have any melee units right this second, and Taruga's going to start healing a little bit. I'm hopeful that these swordmen from Taruga can deal with catapults on their own. I mean, your growth is like non-existent. I have to kind of sneak in a granary real quick just to get you at least something. Maybe next turn? Oh no, we don't have the iron for it yet. Never mind. I'm a little worried about this swordman, but I think taking out that crossbowman was absolutely critical. I mean, I just kind of send you up here by yourself, but whatever. Go for it. Does give us a builder right away, which is awesome. Tempted to just get us a second campus right away, just to get some more science coming in somewhere. It's going to take us a long time, but as we improve a few things, it'll speed up a little bit. Maybe like a campus up here, because we might put a harbor up here or something. Technically this is +1, but it's not much. I don't even know if a harbor up here would be a thing that we're going to do, to be honest. Might be better to put it here, because even if we still put the harbor there, we at least can put another district over here next to it as well. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, it's going to take us 54 turns at current rate, but we're going to grow in a few turns, and then we're also going to be able to improve this to get some production. Bring this out to 40. I can put another one there. So I think it'll come down soon-ish, but I think that's okay. It's a little far away to start. You letting him do some military units right this second. Horseman's going to be really nice to have. It's down to 387. There's a settler right there. It'd be amazing to sneak up there and yoink that, but I don't think we have a way to do that. Nope. I would really love to start working on some of these cities, though. Do I just focus on Stavanger, then? I don't know that we do, because Fez is right there. I'm still going to trust that Taruga can take care of these catapults. I'm going to ignore the catapults for right now. I think we go after Christian Send, because it's probably going to have the least loyalty repercussions. So we have everything we need except for the iron. Can we buy some iron from somebody? It would have to be somebody who would want something that I have. I really just want 4. Just not at all, right? Alright, what about you? Would you give me any iron at all? Like, at all? Just never. Oh, okay. It's fine. We're going to get it in 2 turns, but I was hoping to get it sooner. Yeah, I think we start sending archers up this way to start working on Christensen. That's 2 movement. That's 1 movement. So then you can start shooting, maybe? Or is that woods? That's a hill. So no, we'd have to come over here to be able to shoot Christensen, I think. There's a catapult in there. A little scary. Barbarians. Of course there's barbarians right there. And of course they're going to shoot me and attack me and kill my unit instead of doing whatever they could do. Alright, you're going to heal there. You actually have a promotion. We'll go garrison with you. I'd like to get you to at least incendiaries if we can. I want to take a peek. Alright, so there's nothing here at the moment. I mean, I might as well take a shot because it's going to give me some XP, but that's not really what we're going after. I'm actually just going to heal you where you're at. You're going to move up to here, maybe help protect these guys a little bit. I'm not holding my breath. It's so silly. I hope it goes after Christensen, though, because that would be amazing. Yeah, just going to do the lumber mill here, which we actually needed anyway. It's going to give me some more production. That's actually only 30 turns. That's actually not too bad. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. When we come back, we'll see if we can take a city. I mean, it's not going to be easy by any stretch. But we'll do the best we can. I'm really nervous about this crossbowman here. I'm happy to get rid of his, but barbarian ones going against us is just unfair in a lot of ways, but it is what it is. But I do appreciate you watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.